Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Sprites are here. He's Doug Upstone. We are DocSports.com. We're talking a little Major League Baseball NL West style. Got the big series this weekend between the Giants and the Padres from Petco. Giants off to that 16-9 start. Padres 14-12, just 5-8 at home. Doug, the scheduled starters this weekend: Webb and Darvish on Friday, DeSclafani and Snell on Saturday, and then Gausman and Musgrove in the series finale on Sunday. And I'll start by saying I do think the Padres begin with a win on Friday. They should hold a lead after the first 5 innings of this game with Darvish over Webb. Webb's numbers still weak on the road, even with that improved cutter that we saw at the end of last season. But the problem is, do you want to lay a price that's going to be around $1.80? And I believe in the sports books that I've seen thus far, late Thursday afternoon, that's about where it is. Padres, $1.80 favorite on Friday.
Yeah, that's not real comfortable, and I would be more inclined to agree with you on that as a first 5 innings play there. I think that there's enough there to support that. For those though that that are let's just say not as I don't know what the right word is actually. They're not worried about what some of the heavy money lines. Then the play definitely I would say is San Diego in this one. The other thing too, Scott. With San Francisco, it's just amazing to me, what they're doing so far is that, the 4.2 runs a game, that's nothing fantastic, but they're only giving up 3.2 runs per game, which is the best in baseball. And that gives them the second best scoring differential. Now, the Padres, as opposed to the last time they played the Dodgers, they did not soil the bed sheets after their 4-game streak, or 4-game series take. And then they split with the Snakes here in the desert. As far as game 2, as you mentioned, Snell going, or I should say, Mr. 5 innings Snell. Okay, is how I should clarify that. I think that's going to be a good play there. But in the series finale, I actually like Kevin Gausman of San Francisco in that one. And what I liked in talking about, adding another pitch, he's added a changeup because I had long since given up on him as being a starting pitcher. But whoever the pitching coach got a hold of him, taught it, got him to throw it, doing well. But for the series, I'm going to stick with the Padres to take this one. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, I tell you, Anthony DeSclafani putting up nice numbers to start the season, no doubt about it. He's scheduled to go on Saturday for the Giants. He's got about a 1.5 ERA and a solid FIP or FIP. I'm going to predict he'll be a little above 4 for an ERA by season's end. You mentioned Blake Snell, terrific on the home bump. And then Sunday, Gausman and Musgrove, a terrific matchup. Agree with what you said. This might be a first 5 under for me on Sunday. I have these two pitchers projected to be about even when it comes to wins above replacement by season's end. And you mentioned Gausman with that newfound changeup, pitching so well thus far. But here's the thing. We might see a 3.5 in those first 5 innings on that total. I'll just say this. If it's 4, I'll be playing under first 5 in all likelihood. If it's 3.5, I'll likely pass. But I agree with you as far as the series. I think the Padres take 2. Listen, they had 2 intense series with the Dodgers. They were absolutely gassed when they lost 3 at home to Milwaukee a couple of weeks ago after that one series against LA, which was a playoff type atmosphere. The Friars need to play like contenders in every series, not just when they face Dodger Blue. So, yeah, they're 14-12, but that 3-game sweep at the hands of Milwaukee at home, it's a little bit of an anomaly, a little bit of a fluke because of the situation they were in. They probably should be like 15-10. And I'm going to suggest or recommend that they take 2 of 3, just like you are, Doug, in this home series against the Giants. And by the way, folks, got to show this. I got my jersey on in tribute and celebration to the NFL draft, which is about to kick off as we cut this video. But I also wanted to mention that, folks, if you want to jump on board with that $60 free account that you see on the top of your page, here's what you do. At the bottom of the video, you click on that link. You'll get a free $60 account if you're not yet a member at DocSports.com. And then you can use those free $60 on any of our daily packages, Doug's, mine, anybody else on the roster over at DocSports.com. What a time to do it, man. You've got not only baseball, I enjoy watching it, betting it right now. We're red hot in baseball. Mr. Upstone over there is just kicking butt sideways on the NBA hardwood. And then, of course, we got the Derby going this weekend. So not a bad time to jump on board. Anyway, for Doug Upstone, I'm Scott Spreitzer. We are DocSports.com. Let's put him in the win column.